They are making us to believe that the rumor coup is no longer rumor. It's true. Based on the fact that the former governor of Delta State flew the country, though he has denied the allegation, and that they have traced saving up to 45 billion to their accounts. Now wow. Are they trying to... Anyway, I am not in support of coup. Let me tell you something. It is better to allow Tinubu to remain in power like the Cameroonian president than having a jihadist as a military head of states in Nigeria. Take it from me. Many people will not understand. But yes, haven't we seen? Was it not reported? Boko Haram this, Boko Haram that, Boko Haram repented, Boko Haram enlisted into army, Then you begin to see tomorrow that Boko Haram, repented Boko Haram are now leaking information from the military. You see all kind of headlines. So, are we going to fold our hands and watch? I am not saying that we should not kick this government out of power, especially whenever I come across this particular video.
We in ACN at the time, in 2012, we know the truth, sir. But it is all politics. Even when what President Jonathan is doing, which 10 or so years after, all the political parties in this country agreed with. They even put it in their manifesto. Subsidy must be removed. Subsidy must be removed. Subsidy must be removed. We in ACN at the time we in ACN at the time in 2012, we know the truth, sir. But it is all politics.
Which shows that the reason APC came to power was for their own selfish interest. They came into power just for self-aggrandizement. They came into power just for their own greed, and that which you can see, they have never thought of the growth of the country nor the citizens of Nigeria, but just their stomach infrastructure. And you cannot see. And some of them are now regrouping in ADC. This is the reason why sometimes when I look at this whole thing, I will be like, I wish we don't have anything to do with some of those people. But again, if you flip it the other way, we'll say, you know, if you tell me a 500 billion economy, you throw it away just because of greed, politics. No, just make it make sense. Now, they took the power in 2015. They cannot do anything with it. 2023, they snatch it, grab it. They are unable to run with it. So where are we heading to in this country? You see, which is the reason why, you know, the sacking of Musa, which as much as I said it is more political to pain security, whatever, we should also look closely as citizens, not to tow the way of, you know, Mali, Burkina Faso, or Niger. And the reason is the statement I made earlier, which is it is better because we're already in a military dictatorship. And who told you that it will even get better under the military regime, especially with all the rumors we have been saying? So just imagine having a military head of state and then they happen to be a jihadist. The country is now automatically eximalized. What we have been crying for. Haven't you seen all the genocide going on? You will hear people crying and all of that. The military is not helping matters, and when you talk, you hear in the report that the armed forces or whoever came, collected weapons from this, like what they reported, the report that came out of Kwara State the other day, and then the armed bandit will come and attack the community. We saw T.Y. Danjuma talking about arming yourself and defending yourself because these people that they have collude. That was why he said in his own words. Anyway, I believe that one day it will get better. And I know that you believe so. And that is the reason why I believe that 2027, let's do it democratically. Let's make sure that we protect our vote and say no to the imposters that we have today. Thank you for watching.